Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over 6 strategies for writing compelling Google Ads ad copy. So each individual strategy is going to help you create better ads for your Google Ads campaign. And really the most important thing I can tell you is to make sure you really have organized ad groups, because the better you organize your campaign, the better your advertisements are going to be ultimately. So in this video, I'm going to go through the 6 strategies, and then I'm going to go through some different ad examples and create some ads myself so you can really understand how to create great Google ads. So the 6 strategies. So number 1 is to match ad copy with the search term. So specifically your first headline and your first description line should really match up with the search term that people are typing in and really match up with your targeted keywords in the ad group. So for example, if I'm looking for something like running shoes for men, so I type that into Google, my ad should say something along the lines of men's running shoes, men's running sneakers, running shoes for men. So it should really match up with the search term that I'm typing in, and the better it matches, the better your click-through rate's going to be. So rather than showing me a general shoes ad or something along those lines, it should be really geared towards my search terms. So that's number 1, is making sure your ad copy really matches up with the targeted keywords in your ad group and really matches up with the search terms that people are typing in. So number 2 is going to be to focus on the outcome your customer is seeking. So I'm going to go through a good example of ads that don't do this in a little bit and some examples of ads that do. So let's just say, for example, I'm looking for teeth whitening services. What you should do in your advertisement is make sure that part of it says walk out with whiter teeth, something along those lines where the end result is getting whiter teeth. If I'm looking for teeth whitening, then ultimately what I want is whiter teeth. So it's a really simple process. It's just to make sure you're focusing on the outcome your customer is seeking. You can talk about the benefits of people choosing you, but ultimately you really want to solve people's problems and go through what their exact problem is and make sure that you're giving them the outcome that they're looking for. So number 3 is to make advertisements personal. So that means using things like you and your in the advertisement. For example, if I'm looking for something like social media software, so you could do something like make your social media posting more efficient. So something along those lines. So making sure that it's really focusing on the outcome the customer is seeking. So if I'm looking for social media software, the outcome I'm seeking is to be more efficient in my social media scheduling, my social media posting, and maybe looking at social media analytics as well. So making sure things are really focused on the outcome and making sure it's really personal to people and what they're looking for. So if I put something like you can walk out with whiter teeth, that's a great way to make advertisements very personal. So number 4 is to be relevant and timely. So let's just say, for example, I'm running ads for a travel client. So my client is running spring deals, spring vacation deals. So let's just say it's a beach client and they're running spring beach vacation deals. If someone's looking for something along the lines of spring break beach vacations, spring break beach vacation deals, I want to make sure that my advertisements really focus on that rather than just saying beach vacation deals or something like that. Make sure it's really relevant and timely. Now, the other way to be timely is to make sure that people understand that they're going to get your products and services quickly, particularly if they're ordering online. So if I'm looking for a tuxedo, let's say for a wedding or something like that, make sure you say products in stock now, fast and free shipping, things along those lines to make it very timely. And then the other thing when it comes to timely is if you're running a discount, rather than using something like up to 30% off in the entire store, use something like 30% off this week. So something where it's like people need to get on your website and make sure they're buying your products and services. So the more relevant and timely you can be, it's really going to help your overall advertisement performance. So number 5 is to use a call to action that matches the call to action on your website. So a good example of that is, let's say you're offering a free trial of a social media software. Make sure you put in your advertisement, sign up for a free trial now. So people know that when they get onto your website, there's a chance for them to sign up for a 15-day, a 30-day free trial, whatever it is. So right when they go on, they can sign up for your free trial, make it very simple. So this isn't going to work with every single type of advertiser. So if your call to action is something like add to cart or something like that, then just focus on saying buy our products or something along those lines. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you really want to use a call to action that matches the call to action on your website. And you do want to use call to actions as well. So make sure that when people know when they go to your website, there's a specific action that you want to take, whether it's signing up for your newsletter, whether it's buying one of your products, whether it's signing up for a free trial, whatever it is, you want to make sure you're using that call to action in your advertisement, and you really want it to match up with what the call to action looks like on your website. Now, last but not least, isn't really necessarily related to your ad copy, but just making sure you have some unique ad copy is to create 3 ads per ad group. So whether you're using responsive search ads, so you can check out our responsive search ads tutorial we just did recently. We went over some best practices for creating great ads and responsive search ads specifically, or you're just using expanded text ads. You should be using some combination of both right now, making sure you have at least 3 ads per ad group, maybe 2 expanded text ads, maybe 1 responsive search ad, because Google's going to continuously serve the best performing advertisements in your ad groups. And overall, if you have 20 different ad groups and you have 3 ads for each ad group, you're going to make sure that you're running the best advertisements for your campaign. So now we're going to get into some different examples of Google ads, some good and bad Google ads. So number 1, so I went over this example. So let's just say I look up teeth whitening. I really don't like any of these 3 advertisements. So if I'm looking up teeth whitening, the only one I sort of like is free teeth whitening kit, because if I'm looking up teeth whitening, you could see free trial here, whitening kit. Now, even there are things that says we've gone completely bonkers with the strictly limited time offer. Rather than saying that, you should do something like get whiter teeth quickly with our free teeth whitening kit. And then you could also put something like a limited time offer in your description here. So I do like this headline here, free teeth whitening kit, just pay $5.95 shipping. So I know when I go to the website, it's going to cost me around $6 and I'm going to get a free trial for a teeth whitening kit. Now, some of these other ones, so teeth whitening, Primal Life Organics, #1 best natural dental care, shop organic beauty and skincare, dental care and more, highest quality, chemical-free paleo. I don't really like that advertisement because there's nothing telling me that I'm going to get whiter teeth. The only thing it really says is teeth whitening here. And then there's a huge focus on natural dental care. So chemical free, paleo. They're assuming that that's my main goal, is to have something that's chemical free, have something that's organic, when who knows? I just really want whiter teeth. So you really need to focus on what people want. Now this one down here is truecompare.org. It looks like they're using some type of dynamic keyword insertion, because you could see best 5 teeth whitening 2019, don't waste your money. Don't waste your money on products that don't work. See our free expert review. So it's really something where they're probably comparing different teeth whitening products, but overall the advertisement doesn't really work that well. Best 5 teeth whitening, it doesn't really make too much sense. I mean, you would want best 5 teeth whitening products or something along those lines. So these are 3 advertisements I don't really like too much for teeth whitening. You'd really want something more focused on free teeth whitening tip, just pay $5.95 or best free teeth whitening kit, just pay $5.95 shipping, and then something like get whiter teeth with our free teeth whitening kit, and something like take advantage of this limited time offer now. So pretty simple fix for this advertisement. I do like this one right here, but the other ones I don't really like too much overall. Now, the next example I have is running shoes. So Zappos right here has the absolute perfect advertisement for my search query. So I type in running shoes. They have top running brands at Zappos, best deals on running shoes. It's a great headline. You can see zappos.com/running, perfect. A great rating for zappos.com. Run for 30 days. And if you don't love them, return them, no problem. So it makes it really easy for me to click on the Zappos ad and know that I'm getting what I'm looking for. They have a 30-day run limited product promise, they call it, so pretty easy to understand. If I run for 30 days, I don't like them, I can return them. Men's running shoes, women's running shoes, so I didn't put in any qualifier there, so these site links are really good. And then they have a specific brand here, Asics, a popular brand of running shoes. Now Skechers, their first headline is shoes, boots, and clothing, so not necessarily matching up with running shoes, but they do have innovative running shoes here. So their ad is a little bit more broad in my opinion. So shop running, golf, athletic, and casual styles. So I'm obviously just looking for running shoes, but they still have running here at least. And then their site links kind of look like more campaign level site links. So slip resistant sneakers, bobs for dogs, work shoes and boots, golf shoes, and then a specific type of shoe right here. So for women. And then they have the location extension right here with the local store near me. So this isn't a bad advertisement by Skechers, but I think it could be a little bit better. So rather than shoes, boots, and clothing here, I think they'd be better off having innovative running shoes in the first spot here, and just making it a little bit more relevant to me. Now, running shoes, Asics running shoes, shop the official store today. So this is a good, simple advertisement, a good rating, shop new releases and best sellers at the official Asics online store. Get free shipping on orders. So this is a good advertisement overall for Asics. Not quite the Zappos ad, but I still think it's good. And then Under Armour has a good advertisement as well. So it looks like they're specifically focusing on this one type of running shoe. UA best running shoe, eliminate impact on every run. So they're really focusing on the outcome I'm kind of looking for. Get back the energy you put in, shop this running shoe now, energy return, data tracking. So some different benefits if I buy their product. So these are all pretty good advertisement here, but this Zappos ad is absolutely perfect for my search term. So now the last example here is I'm typing in men's bathing suits. So I'm specifically looking for men's bathing suits. So this first one, chubby shorts, real swimsuits for real humans. It's swimsuit season. So it is a very relevant advertisement, a spring cleaning sale. So we're getting closer to summer as I make this video. So this is a really good site link right here. Get an extra 15% off these sweet styles. Overall, this is a really good advertisement. I can see in their display URL, I'm going to be going to a men's swimwear page. So this is a good advertisement. Real swimsuits for real humans is probably one of their taglines. I'm not a huge fan of taglines in advertisements, specifically in the first position. I'd rather do something like bathing suits for men or men's bathing suits, and then have real swimsuits for real humans. But what my assumption is that might be something that they have, and this is just what showed up in my advertisement. So overall, I think this is a very good advertisement. Bonobo's bathing suits better fit men's clothing. So overall, this is okay. I don't think there's anything really jumping out at me for why I should click on Bonobo's bathing suits, but I know it's for men's clothing, Bonobo's bathing suits, and then it says fit for every man here. Now down here at the bottom, some of their extensions aren't extremely relevant to men's bathing suits. So Justin Rose for Bonobo's, that's a golfer. I don't really associate him with swimming at all. Best sellers, so that's good. Refer a friend, digital gift cards. So just some different ideas. I don't think it's a great advertisement, but overall it's good. Now these two right here, Zappos and Amazon, both good bathing suits for men, shop men's bathing suits. So very simple call to action here by Amazon. Find deals on men's bathing suits in men's shop on Amazon. So overall, good advertisements here. Now Patagonia, I think this is a good advertisement. So men's board shorts and swim shorts, and then they have some different extensions here. So overall, it's a good advertisement focused on men's bathing suits, board shorts, swim shorts. I think it's good overall. Blue Mint men's swim trunks. So this is a good advertisement. Now the site link extension must be specific types of swim trunks. So if you're familiar with Blue Mint, I guess you would know that these are them. So not too bad. And right here, discover this season's favorite iconic men's swim trunks. So overall, a very good advertisement here as well. Now swimsuits for all, a little bit too broad in my opinion. So swimsuits for all official, up to 30% off site wide. So again, I'd rather have something like up to 30% off bathing suits or something like that. I don't really, up to 30% off site wide means I might be getting a 30% discount or no discount at all. It's just kind of a tagline that they have right now. Now they show here swimsuit fit guide. They have some different extensions here, but not really the best extensions. Tankinis, so I would assume that's more of a women's bathing suit style. But overall, some really good advertisements here. So just some different examples and ideas that you can take and apply to your own campaign. So now I'm going to come back over here to Google Ads, and I'm creating advertisements for my ad group, Farmhouse Sinks. So you can see I'm targeting just one keyword in this ad group. So really the best tip I can give you is just making sure that you have really tight and targeted ad groups, because then you can create really good advertisements for what people are searching for. So even if we go back here and we look at some of these different examples, so when someone's typing in running shoes, some of these aren't perfect for running shoes, like the Skechers one, for example. It does say innovative running shoes here, but overall, I'd rather it be a little bit more geared towards running shoes. But as I come back over here to Google Ads, I want to make sure that all of my advertisements are really focused on Farmhouse Sinks. So I created two advertisements here. So the first one, we're going to switch to another ad. You could see Farmhouse Sinks, go into this final URL. So I can see headline 1 matches up exactly with the search term. Next one, upgrade your farmhouse kitchen. So kind of the outcome that people are looking for is upgrade your farmhouse kitchen, and then some benefits of farmhouse sinks: functional, durable, beautiful. And then description 1, find the top rated farmhouse sinks for sale at my website. And then it says we carry, and then some different types of farmhouse sinks here as well. Now, if I look at the other one over here, we're going to switch to another ad. You can see best prices available on farmhouse sinks, and you will love your kitchen. So just some different things. Someone's looking for the outcome where they love their kitchen, where they have a functional sink. Maybe they're looking for the best prices available. So it's a good test here where I say, okay, one of them is going to be focused on pricing. One of them is just going to be more focused on the overall farmhouse sink. Now, if I create a third advertisement here, what I could do is save and add another. I can make sure I really gear it towards something different, and then Google is going to continue to focus on the top performing advertisements. Okay, so we filled out our third advertisement. So for our third one here, you can see headline 1, we still have farmhouse sinks. So I think just matching that search term, since it's just an exact match term, is going to be the best way to really be relevant to people. Next is going to be we can handle installation. So maybe we offer an installation service as well. So just something else where people are going to have a little bit of a worry about, okay, if I buy this farmhouse sink, I don't know if I'm really going to be able to install it in my kitchen. It's not necessarily easy to install. And last but not least, free shipping on sync. So you know you're not going to have to pay an additional shipping cost along with buying a very expensive sync. So description 1 is the same as the other. And then description 2, we have upgrade your farmhouse kitchen. So focusing on the outcome and don't worry about the hassle of installation. So very simple. And then we can add some more site links down here as well, and making sure that we're sending people to different types of sync pages. So shop farmhouse syncs, farmhouse syncs on clearance, different things like that that we can really focus on getting people to our website and buying a farmhouse sync. So now we can do save and create extensions, and then we can go through. You want to make sure you're adding relevant ad extensions to your ads as well, but this is really a best practice, is test some different things out. So upgrade your farmhouse kitchen. So focus on people who really want to upgrade their overall look of their kitchen. We have the same exact line here as well. Maybe focus on people who aren't sure if they're going to be able to install the farmhouse sync. And then last but not least, best prices available on syncs. So just some different ideas, and you can see which one is going to perform best, because ultimately no one knows what's going to perform best. You just really need to test and see what performs best in your Google Ads campaign. So coming back over here, we're going to go through this one more time. So match the ad copy with the search term, focus on the outcome your customer is seeking, focus on solving their problem, make the advertisements personal, be relevant and timely. So the good timely example I had here was in the swim trunks, so spring cleaning sale, and then it's swimsuit season. So that's why I really like this advertisement here for chubby shorts. So we come back over, use a call to action that matches the call to action on your website. So if it's shopping, shop now. If it's a free trial, free trial. And then really just a best practice for optimization is to create 3 ads per ad group. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. Thanks for watching our video today, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.